What's up, guys? I'm Matty Cranmer, and I am here with Cam Wood, the current USA BMX National Champion. Cam, thank you for joining me, and happy belated birthday.
Hey, thank you very much. I appreciate it. We were at the 49er game yesterday for my birthday, and that's my
Wow.
favorite NFL team. They played at home in Arizona, like 20 minutes from my house. So, good birthday, and yeah, turned 24. And I don't know, this sport makes me feel a little bit older than 24, but
Cam, in just 10 days, we have one of the biggest races of the whole entire year, the Grands, and you're going into this in the top spot for the whole entire year. So you could potentially be a two-time reigning USA BMX champion. What does that feel like going into this race?
yeah, it honestly is still pretty surreal to me. And I vividly remember being that kid in the stands, just like dreaming about one day racing in that environment, like being in the night show. Yeah, to win a USA BMX Pro title was a dream come true, and probably the biggest accomplishment in my professional career so far. And then to do it last year in front of, my entire family was there, my entire Mongoose USA BMX Foundation team. I think a 30-year hiatus from Mongoose winning a pro title. Yeah, just kind of reignite Mongoose BMX in racing. Yeah, obviously have another opportunity to do it again this year, which is really awesome. And I think that's how I choose to view it. Right, I haven't really felt the weight of the world on my shoulders this year. I look at it as another cool opportunity. So just kind of going in with a level head, being ready to execute and operate at my highest level and see if we can do it again would be awesome.
BMX racing, it takes an unbelievable amount of, focus and athleticism and just really commitment to your craft. What does your day-to-day look like, especially leading up to Grands?
Yeah, I get asked this question a lot, and I always answer it the same way. I think you're on the clock 24/7, right? As a professional athlete, like this is my job. When you're not training, how are you recovering? How are you hydrating? What are you eating? Like all of those little things add up over time, and I think I can attribute like my love for the process and the routine of all things to my success in some ways. Like I absolutely love every element that goes into BMX racing. For me, it's not always just riding my bike to have fun. Like I'm just obsessed with trying to expand myself as an athlete, as a person every day. I wake up excited and grateful to do what I do. I guess to answer your question, it is a 24/7 commitment, right? Like, there's a lot of work that goes on in the gym, sprinting and building strength and figuring out ways to apply that to the bike. I think BMX racing has evolved a lot in that
Yeah.
area the last 10, 20 years. To where now it's so much of it is being a strong accelerative athlete, right? And learning how to kind of balance that out with being efficient and being skilled on your bike. All of those little things matter. It's what I love most about it right now. Just like what areas can I improve on and make sure that I'm bringing my best effort when it matters. So
It's amazing. I can't believe what you guys are capable of. And at that level, like you have to be. You have to be on it. You have to. So so much respect to you and all the BMX racers out there. For me, this is gonna be my first Grands. But like one thing I always thought was cool about BMX racing is like even just seeing the bikes. I feel like each one has its own like personality. What's your favorite bike that you've ever had?
I mean, I've been riding a Mongoose my entire professional career. So 5 years now. I've been fortunate enough to do some product development with Brian Baldus behind the scenes. So I think we've developed a really really solid race frame. And I've only been kind of an aluminum guy my whole life.
Wow.
So yeah, we've developed a really nice stiff aluminum frame. I'd just say I made a switch to the title team, a new one. Stay tuned for that, everyone. And made a switch to disc brakes. I've been V brakes my whole life too, and
Wow.
I'm absolutely loving it. So much of racing at a high level is comfort and trust in your product. We've done such a great job over the years developing this Mongoose title teams, and I'm excited for everyone to see it. I haven't raced this year on it, so I'm excited to bring it to the night show.
Wow.
This nice polished colorway. I hope it's shining under the light. So
Wow.
I guess to answer your question, the most sentimental frame I've had was my wood grain Mongoose that I rode the last two
Wow.
years. We did a special kind of one-off title elite with a wood grain pattern. My last name is Wood, and it seemed to catch some eyes, and I
Yeah.
absolutely loved it. Like every time loading in the gate, looking down at that bike, it just felt different. We had a good run with that one. But no, I'm excited for a change, and this new title team's been awesome.
Dude, have you ever gotten to just enjoy a regular Thanksgiving?
One time in the last 16 years, literally as long as I started racing nationally, I've been in Tulsa for Thanksgiving. So yeah, I don't really know how to celebrate it any other way. I will say, my wife's family like hosts a pre-Thanksgiving on the Sunday before I leave now, just so that I feel like I actually get
That's
some
great.
sort of holiday. But yeah, no, I've been eating Cracker Barrel, catered Cracker Barrel in Tulsa at the venue for 16 years now.
The winning meal is the Cracker Barrel at the venue.
It is, and I'm a person of routine, so I don't change it up much.
That's so funny. One thing that I wanted to know was like, what is one aspect of BMX racing that you think you've maybe like overcomplicated, and maybe one aspect, maybe something that needs attention?
I would say I'm the type of person to overcomplicate most things
Yeah.
when it comes to. I mean, I'm very analytical, and I would say in some ways I kind of spoke about it earlier, but I have to constantly remind myself that I get to ride a bike for a living, right? Like I there needs to be days where I go out there and I just have fun and enjoy what I get to do. I think I've undervalued at times just how important it is to just have fun on your bike. So,
What is one other sport besides BMX that you wish you could be as good as you are in BMX at?
oh man, that's a good question. I'm a big sports fan too. Like I watch absolutely everything, and I actually have this crosses my mind all the time. I'm
Yeah,
always
yeah, I
asking
bet.
myself the same question, but I'm a big football fan, and I know it would be a crazy amount of work. How obviously high the level is in the NFL, but I think it would be pretty cool to be the face of a franchise and an NFL team. I think being a NASCAR driver wouldn't be so bad either.
What is one thing about you that nobody watching this knows?
I don't know. Like I love to play video games. I played Fortnite a lot when that was a thing.
Wow.
Right
Okay.
lately I've been playing Battlefield 6. Might characterize me as like a super intense race head, but I definitely have an off switch. And I think it honestly is pretty rare. You'll see me without a smile on my face, like away from the track.
What you raced is off a supercross hill. How tall is a typical supercross hill?
They're about 3 stories high, so 8 meters. So if you ever look at the hotel and imagine a starting ramp starting from the third floor, pretty intense on Supercross Hill.
Who is one celebrity that you would love to see go down a supercross hill?
So it's pretty funny. One of the more memorable training sessions I've had, I was in Tulsa, and there was a live golf banquet. So a lot of those golf pros, they actually went out to the track in Tulsa, and they were all on the starting hill watching me do gates, and they were all filming me like famous golfers, Phil Mickelson,
Yeah.
Bryson DeChambeau, Bubba Watson, a lot of these big
What?
name golfers, and they were geeking out about it. I don't know. At one point, I was like, I would love to see you guys go down the starting
Yeah.
hill. Yeah, just
Yeah.
drop it in off the 8 meter. But no, it was really cool because the day, so I played in a golf pro am the next day, right, where I was just blown away watching them hit a golf ball like for 12 hours. And the day before, they were watching me do some gates off the start
Yeah.
hill, and it's so cool to kind of see those worlds collide, right? Like they were so interested, and they kind of knew like obviously how many years and I guess how much dedication goes into like those 3 seconds
Both ways.
getting from the get. Yeah, yeah, exactly. And then I went to the golf course the next day, and it went
Same thing.
like you said the exact same way. I think it would have been funny to watch them go down.
I love it. I love it.
Another route I would go is my wife.
No,
she, she's
that would
always
be amazing.
she's always like, you just need to pedal faster, and I'm like, sometimes I'm like, all right, babe, you
Yeah.
go give it a whirl.
Show me how to do it and I'll follow you.
Yeah,
That concludes my Q&A for you, Cam. I really appreciate you being on here and answering all these questions. But I'm really looking
absolutely.
forward to this, dude. You are an unbelievable athlete and you're an inspiration to not only the kids in BMX, but also to me. Like your work ethic and everything that you do around the clock, it shows through. And I wish nothing but greatness for you.
Yeah, well, thank you so much for having me, and likewise, Matty. It's awesome, watching what you do for the brand and for BMX in general. And yeah, super excited. I can't believe you haven't been to the Grands yet. I'm excited for you to see it up close, and I hope it's a happy ending. We'll do everything we can, and but regardless, it'll be cool to have the Mongoose family together for a weekend. Will be awesome.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Awesome. Thanks, dude.
All right, thank you, Matty. Appreciate it, man. Have a good day.
Yeah, you too.